will not release on the scheduled date of January 9th. And this has triggered a political controversy. The Congress MP Manickam Tagore has now taken a sharp dig at the centre, alleging that the censor board is being weaponized. Tagore claimed that the centre wants to control cinema, accusing it of turning the censor board into a tool of intimidation. In fact, he also went on to make a comparison with the Enforcement Directorate as well as the CBI. Here is what the Congress MP went on to say. Remember, these statements from the Congress leaders come at a time when there are speculations that the Congress party seems to be tilting towards the TVK. Is that happening? We're looking at Manickam Tagore, who says, when RSS propaganda films get zero traction, zero credibility and zero public interest, the Modi-Shah regime responds with control, not confidence. Now the film industry is in the crosshairs. And then he goes on to mention ED, CBI, says ED, CBI, IT turned into frontal organs to silence dissent. Now even the censor board is being weaponized to control cinema and ideas. Institutions meant to protect democracy are reduced to tools of intimidation, while the BJP and RSS propaganda is passed off as culture. He goes on to say cinema doesn't need political clearance and it needs constitutional protection. So going on to say that the central board has actually been weaponized. That's the claim that is being made by the Congress party. Let's go across to my colleague Dharani joining us on the broadcast with the details. And Dharani, several Congress leaders have now come out in support of Vijay. Manickam Tagore as well, going on to claim that the censor board has been turned into a tool of intimidation.
Well, definitely in the morning today we saw a tweet from Manickam Tagore. So it looks like even though he's not taking the name of Vijay's Jananayagan movie directly, he's talking in context of Jananayagan is what one can understand. And he says that after the investigative agencies, now the censor board has become a weapon in the hands of the Union BJP government, and the censor board is being used as an intimidatory tool is what Manickam Tagore had told in the morning. And the latest in this line is Congress MP Jyoti Mani. Now we are looking at a tweet from Jyoti Mani. This tweet was put just a few minutes back. In this tweet, she says that the censorship board must be dissolved. There is no need for a censor board because it is an outdated institution. So the censor board must be dissolved. Until then, until that happens, we have to make sure that the freedom of speech is not curtailed, is what Jyoti Mani says. So it is not only Manickam Tagore. There is another Congress MP from Tamil Nadu, a very senior MP, Jyoti Mani. She is also condemning the censor board for its behavior. She says that it is an outdated institution and this has no relevance in the current technological era where several social media platforms, they are carrying videos without any kind of filtration. So this institution itself is very outdated and this should be dissolved, and until then this institution should not curtail the freedom of expression of artists, and they should oppose such attempts is what Jyoti Mani has to say.
But Dharani, is it really about the movie and the censor board? Because we're now seeing multiple Congress leaders who are coming out in support of Vijay. Is it just really about the movie, or is there more to the story?
One important factor that we have to notice in the tweets of both Mr. Manickam Tagore and Jyoti Mani is that they are not taking the names of Mr. Vijay, or they are not taking the names of anybody from TVK. They are not even mentioning the name of the movie that is Jananayagan. They are only talking about the censor board. But considering the timing of these tweets, we can very well relate these tweets with the Jananayagan Rao. And meanwhile, for the past couple of weeks, we've been seeing how the Congress has been remaining soft towards Vijay's Tamilaka Vetri Kalagam. In fact, their leader Praveen Chakravarti, he went on record and told that Vijay is emerging as a strong political force in Tamil Nadu. And sources also tell Times Now that one section of Congress functionaries from the state unit here, they very strongly want to cut ties with the DMK and they want to move with Vijay's Tamilaka Vetri Kalagam in the upcoming elections. So this tweet, be it from Manickam Tagore or Jyoti Mani, this cannot only be seen from a cinematic angle, this also has a political angle to it which is underlying.
Okay, stay with us, Dharani. This is the tweet that Dharani is talking about as well. We just read out what Manickam Tagore has said, and now another senior leader of the Congress party, Jyoti Mani, has also taken to social media, and here is what she says. The refusal of the central government's censorship board to grant a certificate to the film Jannayagan, and she mentions the movie, says it deserves the strongest condemnation. This is an attack on Tamil film industry beyond our political affiliations, preferences, dislikes. Every individual who believes in freedom of expression must condemn this. A film is created through the hard work of hundreds of people, backed by an investment of several crores of rupees. Attempting to suppress it in this manner is entirely antithetical to creative freedom, and suppressing it for political reasons is even more dangerous. And then again, she makes the same comparison that Manickam Tagore has gone on to make as well, saying following the Enforcement Directorate, CBI and Income Tax Department, the censorship board has now become a political weapon of the Modi government. Going on to say, we cannot remain mute spectators to this. I have served as a member of the censorship committee for a few years. I am well aware of the functioning, and in view of this technological era, the censorship board is an outdated institution. Whether to accept or reject a film lies in the hands of the people. That's what she has gone on to say. Going on to say that the censorship or the censor board has now become like the ED and the CBI, an arm of the government. That's a claim that is being made by the Congress leaders. Thanking Dharani for joining us with those details and slipping into a very quick break here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.